everybody, my name is Sera Jo. This week I'm co-hosting music lessons with Carlos. See you!
Welcome everybody to another live session in music lesson webinar with Carlos. Today we will cover different topics such as ear training, music theory, keyboard skills, chord progressions, and contemporary voicings. We also have some new piano tutorials, so stay tuned and let's get started. Okay, so now we're all set. We're gonna start with our single notes. I would like to Hiram, welcome to today's class. And today I would like to start with single notes, major keys. So we have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Well, now there is do, sol, re, la, mi, ti, fa, and I'm gonna play a triad. You're gonna sing the first one, the first note, then all the other ones. I'm gonna wait for a couple seconds so for you to get it right, and then I'm gonna play it myself, and this is gonna be a nice warm-up that is gonna take us a couple minutes. And here we go. So E flat, first note, Do. Do. Next one, let's go to A flat. And let's do Sol. No, let's do another key actually. Let's go to the key of B. And let's sing Sol. Sol. And let's go to the key of F. And in F, we're going to sing Re. Re. And moving on, let's go to the key of A. Key of A, we're going to sing La. La. And let's move to the key of D flat. D flat, we're going to sing Mi. Mi. And let's go to G flat. G flat, we're going to sing T. T. And let's go to E. Key of E, we're going to sing Fa. Fa. Okay, that's a nice warm-up. And now we're going to move on. We're going to move on. And I want to work with intervals. Okay, intervals. Last week, we did diatonic fifths descending, the week before ascending. Now we're going to work with diatonic sixths ascending. Yeah, so what we have here is, we have here the pattern. Do, la, re, ti, do, fa, re, sol, mi, la, fa, ti, sol. But I'm going to be, again, the 3 steps. I'm going to be playing a triad. And you're gonna sing the first interval ascending. Do, la. Okay. Now we're gonna work with a different technique here. With intervals, which are larger than a fifth, we're gonna split them. First, we're gonna sing the first note, then the second note, and then both together. Yeah, and that's gonna be way, way better. Okay. Let's start in the key of D. We're gonna sing Do, la. Do first. Do. Now La. La. Do, la. Do, la. That's it. I would like you to practice all your larger intervals this way. Yeah? Do the beginning to the end, and then the second one, and then you can do both. Okay, let's start in B flat. And I'm always shifting keys. Yeah, so that we activate our long-term musical memory. You know what? I can even zoom in a bit more. Yes, I can zoom more. Let's do Re, Ti. First Re. Re. Next one. Ti. Ti. Together. Re, Ti. And let's go to the next interval. Let's go to the key of E flat. In E flat, we're gonna sing Mi, Do ascending. Mi and Do, Do together. Mi, Do. Next, we're gonna sing Fa, Re. Let's go to the key of A. Key of A, we have Fa and Re. Okay, so there are 2 elements here that we have to work on. One is the pure feeling auditory level, and the other one is the visual aspect. That actually we can see all the notes, all the patterns, all the intervals in all 12 keys on the keyboard or on our instrument, yeah, on the fly. So, if that is difficult, you can do the cluster technique in all 12 keys major. And I put there several videos on that. Yeah, so you can go to my YouTube page or my Facebook page, and you can look up those videos and get up to speed. Okay, so key of A, we're gonna do Fa, Re ascending. Fa, Re, Re together. Fa, Re, and let's go to G flat. G flat, we're gonna sing Sol, Mi ascending. Sol, Sol, mi, together, sol, mi, and let's go to the key of B. Key of B, we're gonna do La, Fa, ascending. La, good, and then Fa. Fa, together. La, Fa, and one last one. Let's go to the key of D. Key of D, we're gonna do T, Sol, ascending. T, then Sol, Sol, T, Sol. T, Sol. Good. We finished a nice warm-up, diatonic sixth, ascending. Next week, we're gonna go descending. Okay, homework. You're gonna practice. Yeah, let's just practice our diatonic six. And you're gonna practice do, la, re, ti, mi, do, fa, re, sol, mi, la, fa, ti, sol, but in all different keys and changing keys all the time. So you're gonna be activating your long-term memory all the time. Good. There is something else that I wanna do. Okay, I wanna work with modal interchange. Yeah, some students were asking me about modal interchange. Modal interchange, what is modal interchange? Modal interchange is actually, we can define it easily, is the act of not shifting a key, but shifting a scale within the same key. So I'm in the key of C major, then the key of C natural minor. I can go to a parallel mode, like a C Phrygian mode, or C Lydian mode, yeah, and I'm just on C. And melodically, when we improvise, we're in major, maybe we're gonna go to mix, maybe Dorian, why not? And then Lydian, and then we finish on major. Yeah, we can doodle around, yeah, and practice our modal interchange workout scales. And what am I doing here? Here we have the seven triads. 7 triads. We have the major triad, minor, diminished, major flat 5, augmented, sus4, and sus2. And we're gonna sing them, but we're gonna use a 4-note pattern to sing the 3-note triad. And this is the 4-note pattern. Do is the root 5, 3, 5. Do, sol, mi, sol. But we're gonna be changing through all the triads, yeah? Here, this is a chord sequence. I wanna use right after this. First, I just wanna do a pass with the chord sequence that we have here. Yeah, it's a warm-up in the key of C. Then we're gonna change keys. Okay, here we go. Do, sol, mi, sol. Do, sol, mi, sol. Do, se, mi, se. Do, se, mi, se. Do, si, mi, si. Do, sol, fa, sol. Do, sol, re, sol. Do. Okay. Is this too difficult? Let's just do it. Okay, what are we gonna do next? We're gonna take this chord sequence so we don't get just used to practicing the typical chord sequence of major, minor, diminished, flat 5, augmented, sus4, sus2. Yeah, then we're not using our minds. So now we're gonna use this other chord sequence. Okay, we're gonna start with a minor triad. Then we're gonna go to an augmented triad, diminished triad. Then we're gonna go to a major triad, sus2, major flat 5. Yeah, you're gonna hear this triad a lot in today's ballads. And sus4. Now we're gonna use this pattern: do, sol, mi, sol, root 5, 3, 5. Okay, let's play and sing together. And do, sol, mi, sol. Do, si, mi, si. Do, se, mi, se. Do, sol, mi, sol. Do, sol, re, See, it's not difficult. Okay, now we're gonna do two keys. Which key should we go? Let's go to E flat. So everything is gonna be on E flat. So now let's play just this chord sequence in E flat first, and then we're gonna sing, we're gonna break the pattern. This is a really powerful workout. Okay, so E flat minor, E flat augmented, maybe D sharp diminished, that's better, more appropriate. E flat major, E flat sus2, E flat major flat 5, and then E flat sus4. And that's it. Let me raise my volume. Okay, now we're gonna play. Yeah, we're gonna break up all this chord sequence using this note group. So let's work together. And we're gonna sing using solfege. Do, sol, me, sol, augmented. Do, si, mi, si, diminished. Do, se, me, se, major. Do, sol, mi, sol, sus2. Do, sol, re, sol, major flat 5. Do, se, mi, se, and sus4. Do, sol, fa, sol, do. Okay, let's do one more key. We said that we were gonna do one more key. I know this can be a little bit heavy. Okay, but I wanna push it. You know, I don't wanna do the same ear training workouts. I wanna do different things. Yeah, even if it's a bit difficult. I wanna leave those videos so you can check them out. Also, you know, in my opinion, ear training is like we're cultivating our musical mind. Yeah, so of course, then whatever our inclination in music, you know, the workouts and you know, all the exercises to cultivate different parts of our musical mind are going to be completely different. Yeah, in this case, you can see, wow, this is more directed towards the contemporary musician. Yeah, contemporary musician, I mean the musician which is jazz, rock, pop oriented, or the composer which is doing film or is doing music for games. Yeah, and so you are still working with a kind of a key, somewhat, even if it's super loose, yeah, key center framework. Yeah, and this works really well. Yeah, this works really well. Hiram, thank you. Thank you for your comment. Hiram, are those exercises too difficult or are they okay? I don't know. Okay, let me know. Let me know if it's too much. Okay, so now we're gonna go, let's go, well, we went to E flat. Now we're gonna go to C sharp. C sharp is not too bad. Okay, let's play the triads first. Yeah, so we're gonna go C sharp minor, D flat augmented. I'm using enharmonics just to make the chord more appropriate harmonically. C sharp diminished, D flat major, D flat sus2, D flat sus4, or oops, I skipped one. It's a D flat major flat 5, and D flat sus4. So now we're gonna play this chord sequence and we're gonna use this note pattern group. Yeah, but apply to all the chords. Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad, Hiram. I'm glad that everybody's catching up. Okay, so here we go. C sharp and do, sol, me, sol, augmented. Do, si, mi, si, diminished. Do, se, me, se, major. Do, sol, mi, sol, sus2. Do, sol, re, sol, major flat 5. Do, se, mi, se, and sus4. Do, sol, fa, sol, do. Okay. Good. Yeah, so that was Modal Interchange Triads. I know maybe I pushed it too much at the very beginning of the class, scared everybody away. Okay, but we're talking about Modal Interchange. Yeah, Modal Interchange. So let's continue working with Modal Interchange. And maybe I'm gonna I'm gonna just leave my chromatic scales for later. Okay, but here we have Modal Interchange. Well, we have a C melodic minor scale, but I wanna describe the process of Modal Interchange using as an example. Actually, here we have several elements. Yeah, I'm gonna play an octave lower. Yeah, so we have a scale. Yeah, using solfege. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And what do we have above? What we have above are what we call chord pairing. Are the typical chords that can be associated, paired, connected with that scale. So we have our C melodic minor. We can have a C minor major 7, C minor 6, C minor major 7 9, minor 6 9, minor major 7 9 with 11th, minor 6 11 9, and the last one a minor major 7 with a 9 11 and 13. That's a very cool, yeah, that's a very cool combination. And let's go to the next scale, yeah, in the melodic minor, all, the different altered modes. Oh boy, maybe I should have done the regular modes before, but guess what? I'm here, and this is the graphic I have. So just stay with me. Okay, if I have this C melodic minor scale, and if I start from the second degree, I'm gonna end up with this scale, which is called the Dorian flat 2 or Phrygian sharp 6. Now, everything is gonna be on C, so I'm not gonna move from C to D, but I'm gonna remain on C. So that's gonna be my root, flat 2, flat 4, 5, major 6, flat 7, root. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And what are the chords that we can pair with this scale? With the Dorian flat 2, Phrygian sharp 6. We could pair a minor 7, minor 7, 11, minor 7, 11, 13. This is very interesting sound for this scale. See, this is something that you can do, is also play the chord, and then you're gonna play this scale. Yeah, see if it's congruent. Now we're gonna play, we can pair a sus 4, sus 4 flat 9. This is a very, very, very cool sound, yeah? A bit flamenco-ish. Okay, and then we have what? We have a dominant 7, flat 9, and 13. Okay, and the last one, yeah, would be a dominant 7 sus4 with a sharp 9. Yeah, kind of reminds me of this chord. Just changing one note. And then this chord scale actually is gonna fit beautifully. Okay. And I think we have time for one more scale. Okay, I should have done the other ones, which are way easier. Yeah, but so be it. We're okay. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue next week. Yeah, next week I wanna do the Lydian flat 7. I wanna do the Mixolydian flat 6. I wanna do the Locrian natural 9, super important. And I wanna do the altered scale. The classical name is the super Locrian scale. Okay, but now we did melodic, we did Dorian flat 2, And now we're going to do the Lydian sharp 5, also called more in the classical world as a Lydian augmented. Okay, so let's go back to our C melodic minor scale. And now we're going to flip it. And we're going to go from the third to the third. And we end up with this scale. Okay. But more useful for us would be to stay in the key on C. So on C, I'm going to end up with root 2, 3, sharp 4, sharp 5, 6, major 7, and root using solfege. Do, re, mi, fi, si, la, ti, do. Yeah, and we have this. Yeah, let's sing again. Do, re, mi, fi, si, la, ti, do. Yeah. Now let's talk about chord pairing. Okay, so we have our scale. And the first chord that we can pair is a major 7 flat 5. Yeah, we're gonna try them out. Okay, next one would be a major 7 sharp 5. Next one, a major 7 flat 5 with a 9. This is a very cool chord. Then, now a major 7 sharp 9 with a 9. Okay, and then we have what? We have a major 7 flat 5 with a 9 and a flat 13. And let's check the scale. Okay, it fits. Yeah, it fits beautifully. I think we could have, I didn't have space maybe to write, which would be a major 7 sharp 5 with a 9 and a sharp 11. Yeah, and actually that voicing also is very useful. Okay, good. Yeah, I think we're going too deep into theory. Yeah, but so be it. Okay, I want to do theory for 2 more minutes, and then we're going to play. I want to do some, improvisation workouts. Yeah, but I want to do something I think is very important. Oops, maybe not this. Yeah, this is a tension substitution chord. That's for next week. Here we have chord extensions. Yeah, and I kind of redesigned our chord extensions so that this is going to help us more. Yeah, we're going to see how everything fits and how everything develops. So we have here a major triad. Do, mi, sol. We're going to add the 7, 9, the sharp 11, and the 13th. And then you have the layout. Do, mi, sol, ti, re, fi, la. We read the first line. The second line, root 3, 5, 7, 9, sharp 11, 13. So we have both. We have the solfege and we have the intervals. So we have the visual aspect and we have the language aspect, yeah, and the hearing aspect. So we want to explore both. Yeah, and we should do this in a couple different keys. Okay, let's do this in the key of A flat. So we have A flat, the triad, do, mi, sol. Then we're going to add the major 7, add the major 9th, add the sharp 11, and we're going to add a 13 on top, major 13. Now we're going to sing using solfege, yeah, the first line. Do, mi, sol, ti, re, mi, la. Okay. If I can kind of squeeze that note, you can do it too. Okay, or easier, what I tell my students. Okay, let's just octave adjust. Let's don't torture ourselves. Do, mi, sol, ti, re, fi, la. See, much better. Easier. Okay, let's go to the key of B. Key of B, we have a triad. Do, mi, we have a root, 3, perfect 5th, major 7, major 9th, augmented 11 or sharp 11, the major 13th. Yeah, and that's our chord, building them up with intervals. Now we're going to use solfege. We're going to sing. Do, mi, sol, ti, re, fi, la. here we go. Let's do one more. One more. Let's do D flat. Okay. In D flat, we have one moment. We have a D flat, we have a root 3, 5. One moment. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, good. So we're in D flat, and we have a root 3, 5, major 7, major 9, sharp 11, and we have a major 13th. And now we're gonna sing Do, Mi, Sol, Ti, Re, Fi, La. Yeah, and that's our chord extension. Yeah, on a major 7. So what would be the scale that is behind, behind this chord extension sequence? Would be a Lydian mode. Yeah, we have a sharp 11. Yeah, so we have a Fi that allows us, to work with this chord extension. Homework. How about if you practice this in all 12 keys? Yeah, and I would like you to practice first using intervals. Yeah, root 3, 5, 7, 9, sharp 11, 13, and then you're gonna sing. Yeah, do, sol, ti, re, fi, la. And so that you can use both, your left brain and right brain, yeah, in order to internalize those shapes. Okay, good. So now we're gonna play. Now I wanna do some play. So here, let me get. Okay. We have here a minor blues. Okay. C minor, but I'm actually playing the C minor with. You know what? Let me take my face away. Okay, good. Okay, we have a C minor 7 with a 9. Then we have an F minor 7 with a 9. We go back to the C minor 7 with a 9. Then we have an A flat 7 with a 13 and 9. We have a G7 flat 13 sharp 9. And we go back to the minor 7 with 9. And what are we gonna do? First pass, we're just gonna practice with our left hand only. Yeah, so we're gonna just get the groove. And I'm writing everything with whole notes so you can practice your own groove according to your own feeling. So let's play, yeah, and this is going to repeat twice. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, and what are we going to do next? Next, we're going to do some improvisation workouts. The most basic one would be what I call them, it's a basic chord tone workouts. Yeah, so we're gonna play the chord tone of the chord. Yeah, while our left hand is playing those voicings. So it's gonna be like this. In F, and we'll repeat. Then we have A flat 7. Here we have a G altered, so we cannot play a natural 5, a perfect fifth. We're gonna play a flat 5. Yeah, and then we have this workout. So how about if we practice, and the first time we're gonna go ascending. second time through, we're gonna go descending. Yeah, and this is a nice, it's a nice little practice. Okay, so let's practice together. 1, 2, 3. F minor. Now descending. F minor. Oh, oops. Okay, A flat, G, and C. Okay, you know what we can do also? We can just play ba-ba-di-da, ba-ba-di-da. Okay, we can repeat it, yeah? Why don't we do that? Yeah? 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Descending, I forgot. Okay, now we're gonna do the same. But we're gonna use a different type of beat. How about if we use a salsa beat? Yeah, and we're gonna use exactly the same voicings. So why don't we give it a try first? Left hand only. Okay, now we're gonna do the same exercise. We're gonna work with okay, and here we go. We have to make it fit. Descending. Okay, what are we gonna do next? Next, we're gonna work with chord scales. So, first chord, we're gonna use a Dorian note. C Dorian note. On F, how about an F Dorian note? And we'll repeat, we have a C Dorian note. Now we have here an A flat, Lydian flat 7. Okay, you can practice. If this is too difficult, just, work out the scales later. Yeah, but you're gonna have the video so you can practice along. And then we have a G altered. And then we're gonna go back to C Dorian. Okay, let's see if we can make it work. Yeah, let's see if we can make it work. 2. F Dorian. Now descending. Nice, yeah, it's a very nice basic workout, but if we do this workout on different standards, on different chord progressions, we're going to benefit a lot. Now, let's do the same, yeah, but now with a salsa groove. And we have to make the scales fit. Let's see if we can do it. 1, 2, 3, and... Now descending. Okay, yeah, so we did a nice, a basic workout. And what else can we do? Okay, we actually can do many things. We could do extensions. Yeah, we can do an extension from the 3 to the 9. And then from the 3 to the flat 9. And we can do extensions from the 5 to the 11th. F, 5 to 11. Back to C, 5 to 11. A flat, we can do 5 to sharp 11. Yeah, and on G, we can have from the flat 5, flat 7, flat 9. How about we're gonna go sequentially? So then flat 5, flat 7, flat 9, sharp 9. And then there is a lot of material that we can cover, a lot of workouts. Of course, this is not improvising. These are just warm-ups, yeah? And there are ways that we can explore our chord scale environment. You know, what I suggest is usually to just do workouts like that for a few minutes, and then after you warmed up already, then you can start, developing a solo. Yeah, whatever, or you can actually, work with those with your solo, almost step by step. Maybe you wanna work, you're working with whatever different patterns that you wanna explore. Yeah, and then I always suggest that you write them out. Yeah. There is this myth, no, I'm an improviser, I'm never gonna write my ideas down, I'm just gonna feel them and play them. Yeah, in my opinion, that doesn't work out too well. Yeah, so in my opinion, I have to write everything. I have to write my ideas down, almost like my musical diary, and then I have to see which ones work. Maybe, let's say, we wanna do a line ascending from the 9. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't work, maybe you try something else. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, so that was a nice light improvisation workout, and I would like to do something else. I want to work with this montuno. G. Okay, and here we have our practice. You remember our practice? We have left hand pulse and right hand montuno. And then we're gonna switch. We're gonna go to 3-2 clave. 1, 2, 3, and okay, let's go back to 3-2. Let's go back to 3-2 clave, and we're gonna start with, let's do this montuno. Let's repeat 4 times. 4 times, and we're gonna practice. We're gonna play at 148 beats per minute. So let me take my face away. Good. You don't want to see me. You want to see the keyboard. Okay, so let's practice together. 148 beats per minute is 1-4-5-4 pattern. Yeah, in 2-3 clave G minor. Okay, we're gonna do the same, but in 3-2 clave. 3-2 clave. Oops, let me save here. Okay, 3-2 clave. Yeah, same progression. Yeah, but now all the rhythm kind of flips. So we're gonna practice together. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 1. That's the most difficult part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then we can kind of adjust. So here we go, 148 beats per minute. Let's play 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and okay, good. So now let's take, let me save this. And let's go back to 2-3 clave. And now we're gonna take it up to 165. That's kind of medium salsa. And here we go, 2-3 clave, 165 beats per minute. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna do the same in 3-2 clave. 165 beats per minute. And here we go. Okay, now we're gonna go back to 2-3, but I want to take it to 180 beats per minute. 180 beats per minute. Okay. One moment. Oops, no. 180 beats per minute. And let's play this actually 8 times, yeah, because it's gonna be faster when I groove a little bit more. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and let's do the same. Yeah, let's do the same with 3-2 clave. One moment. 180 beats per minute. Yeah, we're gonna play this 8 times. Okay, and let me change. Okay, we're here. 3-2 clave. And here we go. 2, 1. Hope that you enjoyed this class today. So we covered quite a bit of material. Yeah. So we did ear training, we covered intervals, we did scale, modal interchange, we worked with chord extensions, and we did some basic improvisation workout, chord tone, scale improvisation on a minor blues, and also we work with this 1-4-5-4 pattern in 2-3 and 3-2 clave. Okay, so that's it for today, and I will see you next Sunday. Yeah, next Sunday at the same time, 7 p.m. Los Angeles time. Have a wonderful week. So, thank you for being with me in this live broadcast. We covered a lot of material, and we're going to continue to do so in our next class. I'll see you next week, same time, same channel. Until then, have a wonderful week, practice your instrument every day, and listen and play lots of good music. See you next week.